Beautiful drive up 38 up into Red River, New Mexico. Beautiful sunny day, February 16th. Snow on the ground, 37 degrees outside, but you're up in the mountains. It's free, fresh, crisp air, but the sun just makes everything feel warmer. We're just heading up the canyon here, up 38. Beautiful blue skies. We just passed one of the operational mines up here. I think there's a couple operational mines up here. One Chevron, and then there's another company that shares with the G that operates a mine up here. Just figured I'd share this drive with you. It's absolutely gorgeous. To the right there, we've got the Red River. It's called Red River. Flows or starts up at Wheeler's Peak, goes down the canyon here, merges with the Rio Grande River too. It's a great river for trout fishing. A lot of people come up here trout fishing, especially when the weather is nice. I haven't seen anybody out fishing today. I'm not sure the logistics of when they can fish or can't fish around here. I know in Colorado, that I just left a couple days ago, people were out fishing, so I'm not sure what the seasons are or the rules and regulations on trout fishing. We're just heading up the canyon here. We're on the Highway 38, which is part of the Enchanted Circle, which loops all the way back around to Taos, Angel Fire in Taos. Red River itself is about 36 miles from the town of Taos. When we get up in Red River, we're gonna do some exploring, a little drive around. Was there up there yesterday, and I talked to a couple locals. Tell me that the summertime, it's really, really busy up here in the summertime. A lot of these locations in New Mexico, especially the higher elevations, you get a group of people that leave Texas and they migrate over here to the higher elevations, and they have cabins and or they camp just to get out of the heat of Texas. You know, the 100+ temperature days in Texas. You can come up to the mountains here. It doesn't get above, I don't think it gets above 90. It would be a stretch up here. I think there's a couple 90-degree days a year, but normally you're 80 and below all summer long. Very cool mountain temperature up here. Red River is, elevation is 8,750 feet. So you're coming from Texas, where the elevation is what, 500? Under 1,000. So you're gaining a lot of elevation. You know, when you gain elevation, the temperature starts getting cooler and cooler. But the sun radiation is a little higher the higher you get. It's hard to describe. Hard to describe the sun until you actually feel the sun when you're at higher elevations. Here's a Red River. That elevation sign says 8,650, but we travel through the town. We're going to gain, like I said, about 100 feet through the town. We're just getting into Red River right now. Sign says Welcome Red River. On the right here, on the river itself, is a RV campground. There's a couple in town, a couple campgrounds. Like I said, a lot of people come up here and they get away from the summertime heat. But you get to get some locals. The other thing that people come here in the wintertime for is that there's there's a ski hill in the town of Red River. It's actually on the National Forest land. Somehow they have an agreement or a lease agreement to operate a ski hill here. They've been doing that for years. The ski hill this year, 2024, I was talking to locals. They said they have a permit to operate until the March, I believe it's 24th or 25th is when they're going to be able to operate the ski hill. Of course, there's quite a bit of snow on the ground, but I don't know if the snow is going to be around that long. It'd be interesting to see if there's going to be snow here. Home prices in Red River, you can get $1 million houses. I was looking on there. Condos, $300,000. There's a couple little restaurants, grocery store. I was in the grocery store yesterday. Bought some cookies. Can't take the cookie out of me, but yeah, I don't know if we can see over here, but to the right, not quite in the camera view here, but to the right is the ski hill. This is the main drag through Red River here. The main drag of the town. We'll circle back around and see if we can get a picture of the ski hill. Just make sure I don't clip anybody's door. The ski hill looks pretty nice. We'll swing in here, take a right, and we'll be able to see the ski hill to the right there. It's right in front of us. There's a couple lifts. There's one chairlift here, and then there's another chairlift around the corner. I don't know if I'm going to go all the way back towards the ski hill. I just don't know how much turnaround room I have. But there's a road to the left here we're going to scoot down. If I had my skis, I would maybe try to go skiing. But you see a lot of Texas plates. Oklahoma. We're not too far from Oklahoma. I'm not sure how many ski hills there in Oklahoma, but I don't believe there's many, or if any. So people come over here to Red River to ski. Take a right out here and get back to the main drag. Condos here to the right. Apartment units. Turn right on the main drag through town here. Post office to the left. City Hall's coming up here to the left. Ski rental, 24 hours for a day rental. It almost intrigues me to go skiing. I'm not on a mission, but I am on a mission today, so I don't believe I'm going to have a chance to do that. There's a dairy barn. You can get ice cream, burgers, fries, and more. Everybody's dressed up in their snow suits. We'll take a swing around here through the back subdivision, back alleys here. Always like to look around these. So straight goes down to Eagle's Nest. Got a video on Eagle's Nest too. One thing I mean, this town intrigues me. It's a beautiful town. The only thing that I would sacrifice by owning a place in a town like this would be not having a garage. I really enjoy having a garage to work in, to tinker in, to play around in. And up here, I don't think you'd be able to afford or live or even have a place with a garage. Looks like we got the high school here to the right, or elementary school. The school, probably. Got a puppy running around in front of us. All the local people are looking at me weird. Pretty neat back alley here. Every town needs a hardware store. There's the hardware. Outdoor store and hardware. Bait, worms, all your fishing gear, hats, firewood. Really nice fire hall here to the right. So there's 2 houses for sale here to the right. Wow. I think online these were on the right. These 2 houses, which we just passed, they're around 400,000. Lots, I would call that lot maybe 75 feet by 75 feet. You don't get much, I guess. The town of Red River was basically started as a mining town. They found gold up in these mountains in the late 1800s. Yeah, I think they mined up here for maybe 30 years. Of course, now it's not a mining town, it's just a tourist destination, tourist town. I don't know. That's what it was created for. It's just hard to imagine. It'd be a neat place to live, but like I said, my thing would be is how do you park a vehicle inside? I got bigger trucks here and that, so you're gonna have to definitely downsize and go in a different direction if you're living here. Pretty cool to driving this back road here. You guys probably have caught me missing. I probably ran a couple stop signs. Try not to, but sometimes it happens. Not even sure how you would build on some of these little lots here, but they make it happen. Condominium office here, or condominiums. These don't look too bad. At least you're on flatter ground. Forest access road there to the right. I know this road I'm going up to, I don't know if we're going to get to it, but supposedly I think it winds up into a subdivision up here in the mountains where there was, I think, a little over $1 million house. I had a garage in it. It looked like a really nice place, but it's got to be pretty nice in the summertime. I mean, wintertime here is beautiful. I mean, I could just imagine living in a ski community like this, and every day you could just get up and just go take a couple ski runs. Now looking back at the mountain, which is hard to see where I just turned away from for you guys, but that actually ski hill looks pretty darn good. That would be, let's see if we can get a picture of the ski mountain. If you look over there to the right, there's the ski mountain. But that is pretty. I think I'm going to stop at a real estate office. Just ask some questions. I think it's worth I think it's worth a couple questions to ask. I doubt I could afford up here, but all these vacation rental homes, I don't know. The river, it's just one big tourist place. Excuse me. The place has a garage. There's the ski hill right in front of you. Like I said, it actually looks like a pretty neat ski hill now. Okay, I think that's the tour of Red River, New Mexico. Hopefully a couple people watch this video. If you like it, of course, hit the thumb up buttons. Any comments? If you made it 18 minutes. But we're going to cut it off and let you guys have a great day.